What's up? This is Torin. I rep first season, and right now you're on CreativeFoundation.com. I am from Howard County, Maryland, so I guess that would make me what? The DMV area. So to not be too cliche, I'm from Howard County, Maryland. What type of student was I? I actually was academically a pretty good student. I just fucking daydreamed all the time. I was a doodler. I used to write little raps during school. But overall, I was a pretty good student. I just was I talked all the goddamn time. So the teachers used to they liked me, but I just was the kid that talked all the time. I actually was, when me and Zach had a class, yeah, all we did was talk the entire class, and Mr. Mackin, so good luck trying to tame us. My affiliation with KF. I actually met Kiefer, which is the K in KF. I met him at VCU, and real cool dude. All we did was drink and meet women, so got along really well. And pretty much we were just two kids with this big ass dream and it was like the more we kind of hung out, the more we realized how possible it was to really make this dream that we had a reality. So definitely bang with him. He's another dreamer, so shout out him, shout out Kiefer. How would I describe my music? Torin. It's me. It's definitely high energy. And anybody that knows me, I'm definitely fucking high energy. I'm always yelling and shit. So it's a combination of like heartfelt stuff along with the stuff that people will want to dance to, get the freak on to, you know what I'm saying? And all that into one, you know? So what motivates me to do my music? A lot of different things motivate me. For one, being able to get my family into a great situation financially is definitely my primary motivation, you know? To be able to put people around you that really support you and love you in a great situation, that really motivates my music. Also, just a pure love of hip hop, man. I can listen to hip hop for days and days and days and not get sick of it. I just love music. It's always my thought. I wake up to it. I fall asleep to it. What else motivates me? The drive to succeed definitely is another one of my big motivations, because a lot of people say, you know, what are the chances of you making it? And I say, well, what are the chances of me making it? It's guaranteed, you know what I'm saying? And now I got to live up to that. I can't just tell people I'm going to make it. I got to actually do it. So definitely being able to say you do something crazy and impossible definitely is one of my big motivations. Any other musician / artist in my family? Actually, my grandmother was a music teacher. So she definitely passed that on to my father, who translated music into hip hop. And I remember when I was like 3 or 4 years old, he used to lock us in the room, both of us, while he would sit down there for hours and just write, record. And I definitely think that had a huge impact on not only my music, but the way I approach music, you know, because he was just doing it for hours and hours and hours and hours and days. So I think that habitually it just picked up on my work ethic, and that's exactly how I go at music. You know what I'm saying? It's not just 1 hour session for that one day of the week. It's definitely hours and hours and hours of work. So picked it up from my father. So shout out to him. My first paid show. When I was going to my freshman year at VCU, a club called Escape. Cayman hooked it up. So shout out to Cayman. I performed on Halloween night. And it was my first show. Definitely was the biggest learning experience of my life. I learned how doing a show and performing in the studio is two different things. I learned the kind of energy you really need to have to be on stage, and the endurance you need to be on stage. So Club Escape. So shout out to Club Escape for giving me the show, and shout out Cameron for hooking it up. So my first paid show. Any artists that I would like to work with? I like Kanye West, because Kanye West to me is more than just a rapper. He's an innovator, you know what I'm saying? He's not just giving you good music, he's giving you a character, a persona, a thought, a concept. And that's what I try to do in my music. I'm trying to give you more than just a typical hip hop song, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give you me. And I think Kanye is one of the few artists that can really capture who he is in his music. Also, Kendrick Lamar, his shit is crazy, because he takes like his concept, right? and he takes it to the next level. Like High Power, that song to me was one of the biggest influences on my music because I feel like he's one of the first rappers that took the concept of race and flipped it on you. You know what I'm saying? You really don't know what side he stands on, but at the same time he's giving you such great metaphors, flow patterns, hooks, just the whole package in it. So definitely Kendrick Lamar is another one of my big inspirations, and if I had, you know what I'm saying, an opportunity to work with him, that'd be dope. So my upcoming project. Right now I'm finishing up this project. It's called The Caution Tape, and it's a first season all original mixtape, and they got features from Nimi, from some other artists, and this is probably my first tape that I really capture who I am as an artist. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to just, you know, giving you the typical themes and concepts. This tape goes up and beyond all of that. I'm able to really take who I am as a person and translate that throughout my music. You know what I mean? Give myself a real voice and identity. And so the Caution Tape, be on the lookout for that. I got some videos coming up soon. Should be dropping late spring, early summer. So yeah, definitely be on the lookout for that. Fuck no, I don't have a Twitter. It's like my Twitter is it's Torin, Tor1. You know what I'm saying? 1N, not I, because someone already fucking took that. so my Twitter, yeah. I haven't been tweeting lately. I've been in my dungeon cage doing music, but I'm definitely gonna get back on the Twitter vibe once this mixtape's done. Twitter vibe, who the fuck says that? But yeah, so look me up. So follow me. I'll follow back. I'll retweet shit and whatever the fuck else you do on Twitter. Shout out first season. Shout out Creative Foundation. So many people. Shout out VCU. Shout out Howard County. Shout out everyone that's supporting this movement, man. And that's about it. Fuck everything! Ah! I just can't resist.